name's Sarita and I'm speaking to you today from Soulhenge, and I'm here to help you understand the truth about who you are. Now, what I wanted to share with you today was some information, some scientific information, and a meditation which is going to allow you to manifest with more gusto. So manifest with more power, basically. And it's quite interesting for me because synchronistically, I started playing with this new meditation that I've created at the same time as a documentary arrived into my life, a fascinating documentary, which I actually have pasted on my Facebook page if you want to go and have a look at it. And it's about the communication of the quantum field. And basically in this documentary there's a bunch of scientists, including the great Bruce Lipton, who I absolutely love, talking about how our consciousness communicates. And one of the pieces of information that came up was the fact that we work very much like a battery. We are an electromagnetic being. We have a toroidal field around us, which looks kind of like a donut, and we emit a signal very much like a radio antenna. And the thing is that scientists have been able to measure this signal that we emit, because it's an electrical signal which is coming primarily from our heart centers being a bigger emitter of the electrical field than our head. Okay, so our head emits an electrical voltage out, and so does our heart center, but our heart is stronger. And basically the interesting thing is that when scientists measured the voltage, the millivoltage of your averagely healthy human being with an averagely healthy consciousness, they found the millivoltage to be between 30 and 100 for your average human being. But when they measured the millivoltage around people who are suffering with nervous disorders, so things like depression or MS, what they found was the millivoltage was much, much lower. It was between 5 and 7. And then when they measured the millivoltage around people who have higher states of consciousness and who are heart-centered and in the present moment, so people like Tibetan monks and people like that, what they found was their millivoltage is much stronger than the average human being, so upwards of 150 millivolts. Now, this is really, really interesting, because one of the meditations that I talk about a lot, and one which has been verified, if you like, scientifically by the Heart Math Institute, is the Tibetan heart meditation. Now, Tibetan heart meditation, what that does when you breathe gratitude through your heart center is it expands the toroidal field around your body. So basically what it's doing is it's expanding the electromagnetic field around your body. Now, why is this important in terms of manifesting? Well, imagine if you are someone who's suffering from depression and your millivoltage is at 7 millivolts, okay? And you are trying to manifest you are trying to manifest healing for your dis-ease, okay? Or you're trying to manifest anything into your life, let's say a new car or a new job. Imagine if you're only running at 7 millivolts. Basically, what that means is that the frequency that you are emitting into the source field is going to be very weak. It's a weaker emission, okay? But if you're someone like a Tibetan monk and you want to manifest health, you're probably not ill if you're a Tibetan monk, but you know what I mean, or you want to manifest something into your life, then the signal that you're going to be emitting is going to be considerably stronger. So it's a bit like turning the volume down on a radio if you've got a low millivoltage, or turning it up high on a radio if you've got a higher millivoltage. And obviously, if you're booming out into the source field at the highest electrical volume possible, what you're trying to manifest, the chances are that those potentials which will be mirrored by source field in response to your emitting of a frequency are going to come with more gusto and more power and more quickly into your manifested reality. So I think from what I've been learning from this documentary and with what I'm feeling with this new meditation that I'm about to share with you, the thing is that before we begin to manifest anything, we need to come into a state of being where the electromagnetic field around our body is as expanded as possible so that we are at max volume sending our desires out into the source field for them to come back into our manifested reality. So really the way to do this is to drop into your heart center and expand the electromagnetic field around your heart center. And what I've been playing with in the last few days is this new meditation, which is really making me feel omnipresent. It's the only way I can describe the feelings from this meditation. And what I'm feeling when I do this meditation is that my entire energy field, my entire state of being is expanding out and beyond my heart center and into the source field. And it's like I'm merging with the source field and I'm becoming as big, as expansive, as powerful as the source field. And I'm literally feeling omnipresent. I'm feeling myself as God consciousness. And it feels amazing. And on top of that, what I'm doing when I'm finished with this meditation is I'm then putting out into source field what I would like. I'm putting out the feelings that I would like to experience and then letting it all go and letting source field bring things back into my manifested reality. And I have to tell you, I'm experiencing some quite phenomenal changes going on in my life just in the last 3 days. Things are kind of escalating for me in really glorious ways. And that's why I wanted to share this meditation with you. So basically, it's a guided meditation and all you need to do is follow the instructions. And what you're going to do, essentially, the core essence of this meditation is you're going to drop into your heart center and you're going to begin to breathe into the source field. So you're going to breathe out into the source field and then breathe in and pull the source field into your heart. Breathe out into the source field and breathe into the source field through your heart center. And so what you're doing is you're kind of merging and mingling your breath and your heart center with that of source consciousness. And the upshot of this is that you begin to feel massively expansive and omnipresent. And I haven't included it in this meditation, a manifestation at the end of it. But what I would suggest to you is if there is something that you want to manifest into your life, or if you're trying to manifest health into your life, then at the end of this meditation, when you're feeling completely expanded, then send out the manifestation that you desire out into the source field, because you're going to be already so expansive at such a high volume and so expanded that the source field is really going to hear your message. So I hope that has all made sense to you. And if it hasn't, don't worry about it. Just go and do the meditation and you'll feel what I'm talking about. And so without further ado, let's begin. So I'm going to ask you to sit up if you can for this meditation. And when you're ready, you're going to take a breath in and a breath out and close your eyes. And can you begin to become aware of your breath? So breathing deeply and slowly into your body. Breathing out deeply and slowly. Feeling the tide of your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Turning all of your attention to within yourself, within the breath. Following the breath as it connects the within and the without. As above, so below. Deepening your breaths, deepening your attention. And can you become aware of all of the space inside your torso, in space? Can you roam your awareness around the space within your torso? What does the energy feel like within this space? How much space does your torso take up in space? And can you expand your awareness to feel all of the energy around your torso within space? Can you roam your awareness in all of the space around your torso in space? And can you drop your awareness to feel all of the energy within your legs in space? Can you roam your awareness within this space of your legs, within space? And what does the space beyond your legs feel like from the awareness within your legs in space? Can you roam your awareness into the vastness of space beyond your legs? And what does the energy within your head feel like in space? And how much space does the energy within your head occupy in the whole of space? And can you expand your awareness to feel the energy beyond your head in space? And how far into the vastness of space can you take your awareness? What does infinite space feel like? And can you begin to disintegrate the boundaries between yourself and the vastness of space, so that your energy is floating within space? So that you are becoming an awareness within space. Floating in the infinite vastness of God consciousness, the void, infinite, unlimited space. Losing all identity, all time, all places, becoming nothing but an awareness in space. And as you float within this vast, infinite field of God consciousness, can you feel the loving intelligence, the unconditional peace and love of all of this space within space, floating within a sea of love, floating within the space of peace, of presence, of awareness, of infinite creation. And can you bring your awareness now to your heart center, floating within this infinite space of loving intelligence? And as you feel your heart center floating in the vastness of creation, can you begin to breathe into this center? Blessing this center with your attention and your breath, with your attention as one with infinite space, loving intelligence, and all creation. And as you breathe into your heart center, breathing in this loving intelligence from the source field into your heart, filling your heart center with the oneness of all that is, filling your heart center with peace, expansion, joy, evolution, and all knowingness. Breathing into your heart from the source field. Filling your heart center with all that is. God consciousness, collective consciousness of pure creation. Breathing it into your heart, and as you breathe out, sending this all-loving, infinite intelligence, creative peace and oneness back into the source field. Breathing in, receiving, merging. Breathing out, giving back, merging. Breathing in, breathing out. Merging your consciousness with that of the source field. Breathing in, breathing out. Communion with God consciousness. Communion with all that is. Breathing in, receiving from the source field. Breathing out, giving back. This is who you are. This is flow. This is the breath of creation, realized and actualized. This is the truth of who you are. Breathing in all that is. Breathing out all that is. Omnipresent, infinite, vast, unlimited creation. The breath of life, communion with yourself. Breathing in your divinity. Breathing in life to your heart. Breathing in connection to the universe. Breathing in your sovereign power. And now it is time to begin to allow yourself to feel your body, beginning to feel the essence of yourself as a physical manifestation, holding within it the breath of God consciousness, the breath of omnipresent awareness. So as your breath continues to flow in and out of your heart center, very gently allowing yourself to feel your body, feeling your body surrounding your heart center, feeling your body within the chair, and feeling your body within the room. And when you're ready, very gently opening your eyes.